So let us start. So this is what you are here for. How to find your perfect life partner. This sounds very crazy because I got around 500 plus registration and many calls I got where they were asking me literally, इस साल ही शादी करना है. So बताइए, what to do, how to do, whom to contact. Just give me some names. So literally it got conveyed in a different way. So I'm very sorry if there are people, those who are thinking that the session is going to be in Hindi or any other regional language. I'm very, very sorry, but definitely, yes, in the nearest future, we are going to have a complete session in different regional languages. But this session is going to be mainly in English, right? So I am Shankar. Let me make myself a little bigger. Yes. Can you see me now? Wonderful. So in this session, I'm not going to help you finding your partner, but I'm going to guide you towards the direction which makes the journey easy and also with more clarity. So that's what is going to happen now. And I love comments because I was teacher in engineering college. I was teaching MBA students and engineering students for more than 9 years in Bangalore. So I love response. I love to see faces, but unfortunately here I can't do that. But definitely, yes, when you comment, I can read it, right? So this is vice versa. I'm not charging anything for this webinar. This webinar is for free, but I give this for free because I value the knowledge which I give you. And I'm sure as many people as possible should get this knowledge. So that is the main reason for which I am giving this webinar for free. The only thing which I expect from you now on is the comments. I'm very happy to see so many people are amazingly commenting. I'm very, very happy. Thank you so much. And I want the response throughout the session. Shall we start? Yes. There are around 30,000 marriages happening every day. Can you believe? In India, 30,000 marriages. That means right now, around 5,000 marriages happened. In a year, around 2 crore marriages, 1 crore 80,000, 80 lakhs, or 1 crore 80 lakhs to 2 crore marriages are happening every day. That means every year. That means 30,000 people are taking decision that this is the person whom I am going to share my life from today on. So that's a very big decision, right? So people, those who are married, have a very confused scope about the future, or they have a huge hope about the future. There is a scope or there is a hope, but at the end of the day, not everybody live the same way how they dream, right? So now I have a poll to know there could be few people, those who are married here. Can you see the poll? If not, you can just see the poll in the down. You can click the poll and you will see the are you married poll. You can just type yes or no if you are married, or if you are not married. I want you all to answer this poll. If you are married, no problem. It's just knowledge. So it's always better to know. So 14, 13, 87% are not married. Okay. Can you all see it? If it is in laptop, it's no glitch. You can fatafat find it. But if not, you need to change your cell phone direction or something. Okay. So out of around 70 people, right? So 61, right? So 90% or 91%, the number is changing continuously. Okay. So 91% are unmarried. So I'm very happy because this session is intentionally designed for unmarried. So that's okay. Now let us proceed for the next session. Yes, Prashant, you can't find the poll? Okay. Now, the second thing what I would like to ask you is, how do you people choose your life partner? Do you have a method, or how do people normally choose in the world? There are different people have different methods to come to a conclusion. This is the partner, or I have a few questions. If I ask these questions and if I get S for all, then I will marry, right? They have strategy. So what is the strategy you have? But before that, let me ask you one more question. How many of you found your life partner? You may be in love, or you may be got engaged already. So answer the poll. The poll is already on. You can just go down. If you have found your love, then you can write yes. If you have not, then you can put no. And if you are 50-50, 50-50 matlab love, or you have chosen the person and talking is happening in all situations, you can go for 50-50. Wonderful. So out of that 91 unmarrieds, 72% are no. That means they are neutral. They have no idea whom they are going to marry, right? So that's an amazing thing. It is better always to be fully confused than half confused here and there, right? So you are the person who says, I don't know. So that's a beautiful part of your life. I'm going to make that part even more beautiful at the end of this webinar. Thank you so much. So you can see the poll, right? Okay. Now I will move on to the next one. There are 3 options based on which people choose their life partner. There are only 3 options. Based on these 3 options, they take a decision that this person is going to be my life partner. Number 1, they have inner call. They ask themselves with their own experience, with their own understanding, they come to a conclusion. This kind of a girl I don't want. This kind of a boy I don't want. This kind of a family I don't want. And this knowledge is based on their own individual experience. The second one is influence from outside, the inner influence and the outer influence. What is outer influence? My friends, my family, my neighbors, my colleagues, the movies which I watch, all the things which are outside happening, which are very connected with me, influence me, and to take a decision, it makes me, take a side, this side or that side, when there is a question. The third one is interesting. Can anyone say what is inter? Yes, it is internet. People nowadays Google for everything. They ask Google, should I live in joint family or not? Should I marry a working woman or not? What are all the problems faced by working women? What are the problems faced by city boys? And based on these Google search, and there are different articles and blogs which people project on different purposes for different agendas. Wherever whoever funds, they make different articles, because of which the confusion is tremendous. Let me give you 3 samples. I think you can watch the left side, right? The left one says that making your relationship work, take note of how you act throughout your partner. So this is very, very ugly. They say you need to act in front of your partner and be conscious on how you act so that the partner won't feel bad. But they are not telling change yourself so that the partner will not feel bad. They say you need to act around your partner at least. This is creating hypocrisy, right? The second one, let us go to the right corner, okay? So the right corner says that you should have common interest if you want to marry a person. Which means, matlab, if you are a chai wala, you're not chai wala, but you prefer chai instead of coffee, then you should marry a person who's also a chai lover, not a coffee lover. If you prefer horror movies, then your partner also should prefer horror movies. अरे ये शादी का बात हो रहे हैं यार कुछ पार्टनरशिप का. This is not about business partnership, right? Thinking about your likes and dislikes and you come together. It's not about likes and dislikes. To be frank, same likes and same dislikes will create more problem than having a difference of opinion and living together, which we will be discussing in detail later. And the middle one, taking the rice purity test, very, very ugly. Why it is ugly? First, let me tell you what is rice purity test. So there is a university in USA called Rice University, and this university created a questionnaire, 110 questions or something. And in that question, they created all kinds of questions like how many times you did sex before marriage, how pure you are, how honest you are, have you done this kind of things, have you done that kind of things, do you think this kind of things. So many ugly, unwanted, you are not even aware of those things, but they ask such kinds of questions. And when you complete this questionnaire, they will give you a scorecard. This is the number of your how pure you are. And there are people, those who give this test to their proposed, life partner, and they get the score, and based on that number, they decide. Very, very ugly. Why all these things are ugly? Let me tell you. We are from India. The lifestyle, so many factors are there. We will discuss. All those are completely new. Therefore, we can't just copy paste things from different parts of the world. In India, all religions in India, all castes in India, all states in India, even within states, there are different sects, right? In the Uttar state and Dakshin state, Purvanchal, so many differences are there. With all the differences counted, India is one and Indian lifestyle and mindset is different. Do you all agree or not? If you agree, say yes in the comment box. I want to know whether you agree or not. So if you agree that India is so versatile, but still we all are at the end of the day, when it comes to mind and head, we are same. How many of you say yes when it comes to family, when it comes to the way we look at our lifestyle, our emotions, our goal of life, our culture, everything is together, unique, wonderful. Arun, Prashant, wonderful, very nice. Thank you. So that is the main reason why we can't just blindly get copied and paste the things which we see in internet. I don't see we are great. I don't see the rest of the world other than India are waste. But what I mean to say is we are different. Therefore, the solution also should be different. Correct? So that is why I started this mission called Mile. But before going there, let me ask you one more thing. Which is happening more in India, arranged marriage or love marriage nowadays? What do you think? I'm going to start a poll. Okay, so yes, here it is. You can answer now. Which is happening more, love marriage or arranged marriage? You can see the poll. You can answer the poll now. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Which is happening more, love marriage or arranged marriage? Whatever you feel is right, you write. Nowadays, huh? Okay, love is more. Okay, arranged is more. 50-50. Kya baat hai? Out of all 60, it's 50-50. That's very rare. I never got a 50-50 rank till now. Chetan, in poll, and there is a separate poll. You can just click the poll and you can open the poll booth there. Answer in the poll. Yeah, the poll results are published. You can see it. Can't you see the poll result? Okay, nice. So 50% arranged and 50% love. That's what people say. Okay, so let me show you something. This is what the statistic says. In India, 75 to 78% of marriages happening are arranged marriage. Out of what? 30. Oh, very sorry, Nikita. And there was some confusion, I guess. Or maybe now you can see. Can you see now? Okay. Maybe since it is in the process, it may not shown the result. Okay. So literally speaking, the arranged marriages are more in this country, though the metropolitan world is very dominating in the virtual world or in the movies or in our media everywhere. But still 75 to 78% are happening exactly arranged marriage in this country, both from village and the city. But that does make any difference? I don't want to comment, but here is an article from Times of India recently, just 4 months ago, which shared a document where they say why arranged marriages are considered better than love marriages in Indian society, and this they made based on happiness. So you can just research on this article, and there is one more survey happened in ONS. ONS is a survey organization in USA where they also did a research, but let us not talk about statistics. Let us get into the beauty. At the end of the day, whether you go for love marriage or whether you go for arranged marriage, only these two matters: your brain and your heart. And when the brain and the mind is together and sync with each other, then you will be happy. And when these two don't sync, then you will fight with everybody, not only partner, with everybody. So there are divorces among arranged marriages and there are divorces among love marriages. So there is no point in ranking love is great or arranged is great, because at the end of the day, individual matters. So who you are matters, not how you marry matters. Make this very, very clear before we start. Now, it's been 20 minutes, 15 minutes now. So let me tell you one very, very simple thing. If there are people here who hate marriage and who don't want to marriage, please do leave now, because this is for the people, those who want to marry and those who are confused about how to choose the right person, right? Second, and if at all you want to discuss whether marriage is good or bad, you can visit my website. There's a course on the purpose of marriage. You can purchase it and you can learn. The second one, it is about the guide. It's not about a roadmap. It's not a GPS where you follow 1, 2, 3 and you will definitely find your right partner. No, because it is vice versa also. Therefore, we are going to give you a strategy. We are going to guide you towards the direction so that you will reach the destiny with more clarity. That's all. Third, it's for the thinkers only. So if you are bhavuk, if you are emotional, if you just want to do things and not work for it and put your effort and understand the things in a subtle way, then it doesn't work. So if at all you are listening till now, then definitely you are a thinker. So I can guarantee you that. And definitely, if you're a thinker, you will understand the things which I'm going to share you better and with more clarity. You will have the aha moment. Yes, yes, yes. Why nobody told all these things till now? Why my parents didn't tell? Why nobody who are married till now never talked about all these things? You will get all these questions. Now, in the next 90 minutes, this is what you are going to learn. You are going to learn 18 important features which you need to understand in you and, if possible, in your partner. Why I say if possible? Because partner is another person, right? So you can't demand what and all she knows or what and all she has, but you can, he or she, right? And you can definitely know your 18 features because it is you. The second dimension is we are going to discuss about 3 wisdom, the 3 very, very important things which you need to understand, based on which you will get more clarity. And there is a surprise at the end. So this is what is going to happen. And in this 90 minutes, if you have any other issue, you are planning to leave the webinar in the middle, if you are having any other commitments and you are going to not continue fully, then I request you to leave now, because I want full attention, because I am giving my full best to you and I expect the same thing from you. Shall we start? Okay, so welcome. I am Shankar Kumaran. I have done my master's, bachelor's and master's in yogic science, yoga, and I have also done my master's in Sanskrit. And I worked in an engineering college for 9 years. I was also teaching management students. I addressed more than 8,000 to 9,000 plus. Long back it was 8,000, but now it has crossed 9,000. And I have also spoke for around 4,000, around 4,500 hours till now. I have started 2-3 YouTube channels. I have reached more than 2.5 lakh subscribers, and I have a different passion and many other things. But let me get into the point. I changed my life completely. I was a normal, simple human being from Tamil Nadu, Madurai, who can't speak any other language other than Tamil. But one day I got an opportunity to study after my 12th standard or PUC in a Gurukulam in Bangalore. And this lifestyle of Gurukul completely changed me, because it's a 6 years lifespan where they get up at morning 4:30 and they go to sleep at 10, and they teach so many stuffs, but only intellectual stuffs, no puja kind of things. But they teach about, Indian philosophy, epistemology, cosmology, Bhagavad Gita, yoga, psychology, Upanishads, Vedas, Brahma Sutra, Yoga Sutra, Tarka Shastra, Nyaya Shastra. So when all these things were taught, my complete life changed completely, drastically it changed. I had a complete different picture about the world till then. But after this Gurukul knowledge, my life completely changed. I even thought I should not marry from my 3rd standard, because I saw all the married people fighting. I thought unmarrieds are happy. But one day when I was here in this kind of a Gurukul, my life changed, and there are few people who changed my life a lot. These are my teachers who influenced me, and I got practical applied philosophy where I can change things in my life and also the people who are connected with me. And that's what happened in my teaching. I got very amazing students, beloved students, who really taught me so many things when I was teaching them. And this is me who was doing yoga maybe 15 years ago. In one such 15 days ago, in a Upanishad class, I got this thought that I should work on family system, because family system is a very big need of the society. And if we change the family system, if we change the married life, if we change the relationship between husband and wife, the entire society, entire universe, all human beings can be happy. And this decision I took, you can see me, right? I am in the middle here. This is me. So I took a decision that family is the base, and I need to work on family and improve the family system of my fellow Indians. But I didn't right away enter into my passion because I was too young then. I was just 23. So I joined a university. I started teaching there. And along with the teaching, I was not just a regular monetary teacher teaching a textbook. I was creating a course called Yoga Psychology. I was teaching all the knowledge which a young mind needs to face addiction, awareness, concentration, innocence, love, hate, expectation, boredom. All these are the problems which happens in young minds, but people teach all the other things which are not relevant to their personal life. Do you agree? Do you agree that all these things are needed to understand? Because we talk about mass and artificial intelligence, but we don't talk about our own self, our mind, our brain, how to understand, what is the problem, where is the problem, where to address. Nobody talks. Yes or no? Do you agree or not? This is what is the real life education, right? So that is what I was teaching there for young students, and they were super happy. And I didn't stop there. I started empowering myself. I started scaling up and skilling up my skills, and I got contact with so amazing people. The first one is Matthias Corlison. He's from Finland, who dedicated his whole life for yoga psychology, Indian Psychology Institute. He established in Pondicherry. For the past 45 years, he is in India. And I really respect him for such a dedication from Finland, Netherlands, I guess, sorry, not Finland, Netherlands. He completely moved to India, and he's more Indian than, many of us. Then there is a professor who is, K. Subramaniam, who is a doctor and also an educational, very famous person in India. And then Pujya Sri Dhyanamrita Puri. There are amazing such masters I got, where they were all neutral, they were secular, and they were practical. The problem with the modern world is we don't connect things with our life. There are people, those who fight with religion. There are people, those who fight with money and caste. But there is very, very few people, those who are conscious about self and how to improve self. And I want to know the balance of both East and West. So I got different other contacts where I started understanding about the Western tools like mind mapping, Braineval. So he is Pawan Batadad, world memory champion. And here we have Anthony Jacqueline, world's #1 hypnotist. So there are so many amazing things I started learning, and I didn't stop there. I started giving. I started teaching. I started conducting workshops, camps, seminars. And with my vast experience of 9 years, one thing I understood, I need to now focus on marriage and family system. And when this thought came, I started my dream project. And this dream project I launched just 4 years ago. I resigned my job and I started this project. It's Mayagni Institute of Life Education. So I want to focus on this thing, and I want to reach the core audience, those who are interested to marry, those who are passionate to live a happy life, but no idea how, right? So I started addressing this, and I created so many courses. But don't worry, definitely at the end of this webinar, I will be discussing and sharing you this knowledge. Now, first tell me, am I going very fast? Is it okay? If I'm very fast, please let me know. I'll slow down. Please comment, am I fast or not? So now just relax, cool. Let's have a beautiful 1 hour, and let us learn as much as possible. And definitely, please do take notes, because knowledge is amazing. And if we are not conscious, and if we are not taking notes, then after 1 hour, we will forget it. Correct? So I request you all to take notes. And only when you take notes, you will have your own customized message. I can give you the mind maps, but that doesn't make you sense the way you take notes. Okay? So take notes and definitely ask questions. I love questions. As I told, I'm a teacher and I studied in Gurukul. So if you don't ask questions, the Gurukul will scold you. You need to attack the teacher intellectually. You need to argue with the teacher. You need to understand logically and analytically, and until and unless you doesn't give the aha moment here and here, don't accept. This is what they taught me in Gurukul. So obviously, I expect the same. You are free to disagree with me. You are free to disprove me. But definitely, I want you to ask questions if you have. And if you think I'm wrong anywhere, it's your responsibility to correct me that this part I don't agree, so that we can change, right? But don't ask the question in the middle, ask the question in the end, so that we can have a quality discussion. Are you all excited? Are you all ready? If you say yes, bring it on, BIO, then I will start the session. Just type BIO. I will start the session. I will start the secrets. BIO. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to bring it on. Thank you, Prashant. Thank you, Kusuma. Yes. Wonderful. Very nice. Can you all see the screen now? I'll make it a little small. Okay. So this is what we are going to learn in the next 1 hour. Okay. So the basics, the 3 questions, the 3 discussions, and the big secret. Are you all ready? Let's start without any delay. Buying a cell phone. How will you buy a cell phone? When you buy a cell phone, where's my phone? Okay, let's say when you are buying a phone, the first thing what you find is what is the price, what is the battery backup, what is the RAM, what is the space, what is the screen size. There are so many things you look at, right? Now, when you are searching for a life partner, do you have such a list? Which and all you want to know, to check, which and all I need to ask, which and all I need to share? Do you have a strategy? This is what is happening. This is what is happening in life. We have no idea about our life partner or about our own life, but we think we have all knowledge about buying a cell phone. That's so sad, right? So definitely, yes. I'm not saying your life partner is like a cell phone, but I'm saying for a cell phone, if you give this much of time, then for a life partner, you need to give more time. Correct? Now, there is going to be 60 minutes now, and in this 60 minutes I'm going to discuss about concept and mindset. Why do I discuss mindset? Because concept is just a thought, like a forward message, and that doesn't make a change in you. So many people watch inspirational videos in YouTube, but they don't get inspired. They get liked by the video, and they like the video, they share the video, they watch again and again. Why they don't get impact of it in their real life? Because mindset is missing. Concept is confidence, perseverance, independence, blah blah, but mindset is what is important. The same way we are going to discuss about the mindset also. Now, the 3 questions which you need to ask yourself, which explains all the 18 qualities which I shared. Let me discuss one by one. The first one which we all need to know is called inner ability. What is that? What is sorry, let us go for external ability. Can you see this? Yes. Do you want external ability? What are all the external abilities you have, and what are all the external abilities you are looking for in your partner? 2 things you need to understand, but you need to first ask yourself on you and then with your partner. There are 6 external abilities which we are looking at. Now let us go one by one. The first one is health. How healthy you are. When you are not healthy, then you can't reach the next level. Do you all agree? There are people, those who are overweight and they are swollen like anything, and they can't produce children, and they can't even make their family happy. They can't be on time. They can't sit in a bus. There are so much of problems just because of obesity. Obesity is just a disease which is not a heart or diabetes kind of a big problem, but just very obesity. Not even obesity, even little overweight is creating a problem in relationship. So health matters. And there are many other diseases which you may have or which the partner may have. So you need to first consider health as the first priority whenever you think of your life partner. And whenever I say health, it is not about the body, fitness, muscle, biceps. No, it is about the inner organs, the condition of the health related to disease. There can be hereditary disease, or there can be, self-created diseases. Now, why did I give a slash here? I gave a slash here because I gave this into mark because it is very, very hard to verify. You can't take a girl to a hospital and do a full body checkup and then come to a conclusion. You can't get a body scan on a boy and then get a possibility that whether he is potent or impotent. You can't do generally all these things. So this has some limitation. We need to take it for granted with whatever they say only. But definitely you know about your condition. The second thing is about the look. And look is very general statement, right? It's about the external body. But people have their own preferences. I remember long back, one of my faculty colleague who was also faculty, who was telling me that, Shankar, I am expecting a person who should be 6 feet tall, bald, with a French beard. She was giving that much specification about what kind of a husband she wants to marry. So people have their own likes and dislikes. I don't want to comment whether it is good or bad, because that comes into what do you say, ethical things and all. But there is no there is no point in saying no to all these things. Whatever is there in the society, what are all conditions people give, I am just listing it out. You take your preference, whatever you want, but all the externality have few qualities which I will be mentioning, which is very, very important. So external body comes under color, comes under fitness, comes under height, weight, etc. Okay. Now, the third one is education. Education plays a vital role in 21st century. It was not like how 20, 30 years before how people lived. Today, everybody wants their children to get educated. Once upon a time, 20, 21 people get married. But today, people are postponing their marriage as much as possible because they have so many dreams to pursue. They want to do a job, and after 2-3 years of job, then they want to do MS, and then they want to again work after MS, and then they want to think of marriage. They are coming up with different things. So therefore, education plays a vital role, and education is nothing but internal social body of a person. It's internal, but so social body. It is connected with society also. And you also need to know the interest of the person to pursue knowledge after marriage also. There could be people, those who say, अभी तक नहीं पढ़ा लेकिन शादी के बाद पढ़ने के लिए मन है, right? So after marriage, I am having a deep desire to study. I want to pursue this, that, PhD, something. So you also want to make sure that if there is a desire for learning in the future or not. Because my mother, when she married my father, she was 12th standard graduate. 12th standard she studied. But now my mother is master's in history. So this is what happens. If there is a desire, if there is a possibility, and if there is a support, anybody can study any knowledge. The fourth one is richness. Again, let me bring my parents. When my father was married, my father had no job in his hand. But my grandfather, my mother's father, knew that my father can definitely get placed in a very good position. And my father cleared chartered accountant, and he was a CA, and he got very well placed in the society. So there is another possibility when it comes to money, which is external social body, the scope in the future. Today, a person may not be more, rich or sophisticated or comfortable, but if that person is capable, if the person is talented, then definitely in a year or two, that person can become a very great, big, rich person. So you need to see the possibility and not just see whether the house is big or not, whether they have car or not. You need to see the capability. Right now, and same thing works for you also. You need to know what is your strength. Network, this doesn't apply to everybody, but this applies to few people, those who are politically powerful, or those who are entrepreneurship world, those who are popular. So those who are in need of network contacts, only those people prefer this kind of proposal. So I want to keep all possibilities of external ability in list. The sixth one is exposure. What is exposure? Let's say I am from a city. I am born and brought up in a city, and I want my partner should also adapt quickly with the city life, because I am living in an apartment. I go to malls, I go to parties, I go to foreign trips. So I want my wife to be capable to manage all these things and not scared of all these things. But if I get a wife who is from a village, who never even stepped into an airport, then there will be so much of drastic differences, right? And what is this difference called? Based on the experience what they have. So till now she never experienced anything, and suddenly she got into a city world, then there will be a clash, experiential exposure clash. So this is called exposure, and this also few people expect. So I want a city girl, I want a city boy, I want a village girl, based on their own interest. So all these 6 qualities comes under external ability. Now, this external abilities qualities, let me mention. Yes, this is external abilities quality. Easy to look for all the things. Health, you can basically see, other than health, all other things are very visible, and health also to some extreme you can. Richness, network, education, you can easily verify it. You can easily know whether that person is this or not. And more possibility to improve after marriage. This is very, very important. You need to underline this point. People always think that look is very important, but look can be done with 5,000 rupees in a spa. You take anybody and spend the quality amount of money for their costume and makeup, anybody can become like a heroine. And any heroine without makeup, if they walk in a mall, no one will look at them because they are not getting the attention because of their look. So look is nothing but improvisable. Education, improvisable. A person can study after. Richness, definitely improvisable. Network or exposure, everything for that matter, right? So this you need to remember. Definitely more possibility to improve after marriage. So that doesn't give more importance. Then interdependent. What is interdependent? This is also very important. You are going to be the one on which that person is going to say yes or no. If you are healthy, then you can demand healthy. If you are looking good, then the other person also can choose you. If you are educated, then there is more possibility that an educated person can come. If you are rich, then the same way everything applies, right? So this also you need to keep in mind, that you can't just come to a conclusion that I deserve all these things. Also, you should look at yourself and see what you are and what you get. So it's all dependent on you also. Now, let me ask you a question. Where am I here? Yes. Just to see the poll, I have a question for you. Okay. Yes. Can you see the poll? Do you think external ability of a person is improvable? How many of you think that external ability cannot be improved? How many of you think yes? Please do type yes, because this psychologically influences you also. Because we normally, at the end of the day, see the color, see the height, see the dress, see the house structure, and come to conclusions. And because of which so many amazing people we miss to see. It all in our the way we see the world, right? So 96% agree that definitely the external ability is improvisable. Thank you so much. This shows that how dedicated you are. I'm going to share you the poll. Now you can see the poll. Yes. Can you all see the poll now? Wonderful. Now let me go back to the mind map. Yes. Okay. So we have seen the external ability. Now let us discuss about the internal ability. Are you all ready? Okay. So again, the internal abilities are of 6 types. Number 1, love. You need to have love, right? But I'm not talking about the romantic love. Okay. So please hold on before coming to any conclusion. This is the love which people say love towards all. That person should be lovable. That person should have love towards everything. That person should not shout and get angry for everything. That person should have compassion towards others. A plant, an animal, a dog, a guest, a random stranger asking what is the time. So how this person's being is, whether the person is lovable or not. And why do we are taking this as an internal quality? Because only the people, those who are lovable, can do sacrifice. If someone is asking help or someone is asking cross the road, who will cross the road? Only the one who is ready to sacrifice that 5 minutes extra time which is not in his plan. Correct. So only if you are ready to sacrifice something, you can love somebody. I love, but I will not sacrifice. Nahi hoga, nahi chalega, right? It doesn't happen at all. So if you are having love, that means you are having less selfishness. Correct. So this quality is very, very amazing quality, and I have already marked it into here, and I have marked it into because it can't be verified. You need to understand, and it is for you. And there are a few methods where by interacting, by talking, you can understand the other person also. But generally speaking, it is not that easy to measure. The second one is empathy. What is empathy? When someone is falling, or when there is a dog crossing the road and there is an accident about to happen and somebody is going to ride the bike or car on the dog died. This is sympathy. Why this emotion is coming? You are literally feeling the pain of the dog. So this is empathy. So they simply say, right, in management world, you should be on their shoes, right? So exactly. So when you feel what the other person feels, then you have empathy. And this quality, if you have, then also you can be successful in married life. And what does that mean? 1-to-1 at least, if not with everybody in the planet. If you have, then you are a Mahatma, right? Mahapurush. Like Mahatma Gandhiji had 1-to-1 empathy with everybody in the country. So let us not expect that kind of a thing. We are normal people, so let us at least have empathy towards our life partner, right? So when our partner is feeling pain, we should feel the pain here. When our partner is in grief, we should have the grief here. When we have this connection with our partner, then also there is more possibility that you will have a happy married life. The third one is faithfulness. I will show you the statistics if you want. There are more than 80% of the divorces happening because of infidelity. Infidelity matlab having an affair with someone or emotionally connected with somebody else. So definitely the faithfulness or trust factor matters a lot. Yesterday there was a person who was calling me and asking, I have no quality expectation. I don't want any quality other than trust. If my partner is ready to trust me, I am ready to do anything. I just want a trust from my partner, nothing else. It can be city, it can be village, it can be any kind of a life. But I want to trust because that person traveled around the country and she thinks that people don't trust people. And that's unfortunate. And at least it should happen in you, if not in the other. Because if you are having that much of faithfulness, even a rock can melt. The other person is nothing. Definitely will love you back the same way. And it should be always only to you. Right? Mother and father are always there. Huh? Now, fourth one is boldness. It's about mental strength, not physical strength. Again, mental strength means today we need mental strength for everything, not only to just travel in a bus or go to a bank and come back. We need a mental strength to take care of our life, take care of our children, parenting, managing financially, managing anybody out there. Everywhere we need mental strength. Whether you are a working person or whether you are a housewife or whether you are a joint family or whether you are a nuclear family, whether you live in an apartment, whether you live in a individual villa, boldness is a basic quality. So that is why the mental strength, the boldness is also as a inner ability. The fifth one is innocence. Innocence is very unique. That's why I have given a different color. People don't value innocence. People always think that innocence are easily, bakwas kar sakte hain, right? We can, or not bakwas, what is that called? Bakra, right? So we can make fool of them quickly. Therefore, there is no, they are idiots. They are useless. They are used by others, right? But that is not the beauty. The beauty of innocence is mental flexibility. All the people, those who are innocent, are the people, those who are ready to learn, are the people, those who are ready to say sorry. They are ready to go and help people. They are ready to accept their mistakes, and they are ready to accept others' mistakes and say sorry for their mistake also. So innocence is an amazing quality which will help to sustain a relationship. It is like a grease in a motor, right? In an engine, you apply oil, right? Why do you apply oil there? So that the friction will be less. If even one person out of these two are having innocence, then that relationship will work without friction, without fight. I love this quality. And less possibility to improve. You can't improve a person's innocence शादी के बाद. कभी भी नहीं होगा. होगा तो होगा, नहीं तो नहीं होगा. So innocence is a beautiful quality. Then comes the intelligence. Intelligence also is the same kind of less possibility to improve. You can't make a person intelligent unless that person is capable of having that potential. But intelligence is a catalyst. You know what is catalyst? It can speed up the process. If you both fight, if you are intelligent or if your partner is intelligent, then with the basic understanding of life and life education of marriage, you can easily patch up and understand where the problem and because of which quality the problem happened, and you can understand and you can patch back. If you don't have that quality in you of identifying, using the brain and understanding and analyzing, then you both will fight and hold with emotion and grudge and revenge, and you both will become, hardcore enemy and they will divorce. right? So intelligence is one quality. Again, even if one person has intelligence out of two, can also be managed. So all these things are called internal ability. And what is the quality for internal ability? Not easy to look for. Definitely, yes. It's all little tricky. Few things you can talk and interact and you can understand. Few things you may not. And less possibility to improve after marriage, as I told. And not interdependent. You may be lovable and the partner may not be that much lovable. You may be intellectual, and that doesn't mean that intellectual people will always get intellectual partner, right? There is no demand, there is no rule as such, right? Now, being said, let us go to the third one. But before going to the third one, I have another question. Get into the poll. I want to see the answer. What do you think? Yes. Yes, here it is. Yes. You can answer this question now. Do you think internal ability of a person is more important than external ability? Yes or no? Wonderful. Everybody answered? I'm very, very thankful to you all, because every answer gives me a moral strength that I am on the right track. Unfortunately, people nowadays never have such thoughts to look for. Unfortunately, there are amazing parents, those who look for all these qualities. But we youngsters, when we find a girl, when we see a girl, there are, but not majority of them, right? Thank you. Now I'll show you the result. This is what is the result. 97.9 or something. That's why it is showing 2. So these many percentage unanimously say that definitely internal is more important than external ability. Wonderful. Now let us go back. Shall we go back? Yes. The third one is interesting. It's one of my favorite of all the 3. What is the saying? Do you want sustainability? We know external ability, we know internal ability. This is called sustainability. What is sustainability? Sustainability is the thing because of which a husband and wife live together for long run. Sustainability features are the features because of which happiness of a married couple is extended throughout their life and not just for first 3 months. So if you are married and if you are happy for rest of your life together the same way how you are in the first year, that means you have sustainability more. So what are the 6 sustainability qualities? Let us discuss. Are you all interested? Are you all excited? Am I boring? Please do comment. How many of you are happy? How many of you are excited to know? If you are excited to know, say yo. Y-O. Just type Y-O in the comment box so that I'll know how many of you. There are 60 plus people are here. So I want to know how many of you among the 60 are excited. Okay. Now, first one is called a goal of life. What is goal of life? Goal of life is something which is only one of your life. You can't have many goal of life. Goal of life is only one. मेरा जिंदगी का purpose क्या है? What is my purpose of my life? Only one. And life, that means even after retirement, even when you are in your deathbed, you should have that purpose. I want to be happy every moment. I want to help somebody. I want to contribute something to the society. I want to change something in this world. I want to help all my relatives. Possible, no problem. What is there in it? Anything. But it should be possible even in your deathbed, right? So when you have this quality, then till the last minute of your life, you will be happy. Goal of life. Then what is the second one? Goals in life. What is goals in life? Zindagi mein, we will have many goals. I want to clear this exam. I want to get 1 lakh salary. I want to get 10 lakh salary. I want to get that award. I want to reach, Mount Everest. I want to travel to these many countries. I want to gift this to my parents. Anything. All these things are called goals in life. This is not a goal of life. This is not your purpose. Buying a car or buying a house or getting an award is not your purpose of life. They all are called desires. I am not talking philosophy here. Desires are good because desires gives us energy to work, get up in the morning and act. So desires is called goals in life. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. So kama is desire. Desire is very, very important in our life. So goal of life is one, goals in life is one. And only when you have a goal of life, you will be more beautiful in your life. There are people, those who don't have goal of life, and because of which they demand money from their partner even after marriage multiple times, and they beat their partner. Because of not having goal of life, there are people, those who get into their job and think about their professional career and life, and they forget their family and children. People don't have vision. Goal of life is vision. You need to have the big goal. Only then you will know where you are going, right? So we need to have milestones and also the destination in our mind. Third, priority. What is priority? We all have different things in our life. Family is one, career is one, passion is one. We may have some passion or hobby or something, and we will have attachment towards it. So what is the priority of all these things? This priority tells how intense you are to lead a happy married life. If your partner has a priority to get into a CEO of the company where he is or she is working, then you will be compromised for that matter, because CEO is the first priority. Correct? If your partner is having a goal to achieve something else and family is not in the first priority or second priority, and if the family is third or fourth priority, then definitely your life is going to be problem. So position of family, if it is in the first or second, okay. If it is less than that, you will have a problem. You need to know what is your priority, for which they are ready to sacrifice what decides the priority. The fourth one is principles. We all have values. We all have rules. We all are disciplined in one way or the other. Don't say I am an undisciplined person. I don't have such rules. Even not having a rule is a rule, right? So we all knowingly or unknowingly have rules. Few things we will not do at any cost. Few things we will definitely do at any cost. Few things we want to do at any cost, in the future at least. So these are all called as values and principles. This is something which is there behind our every action. So what is your principle? Because your principle defines you. You are nothing but a set of rules. When friends come, I will leave studies, I will leave everything, and I will drink. I will party with them. This is a value. It's a good value, bad value, that is a different. But this is a principle you have. At any cost, I will not compromise my friends for anything. You're understanding? Ma bola bas. Mother's statement is final. This is a principle. Likewise, there can be n number of principles which makes you a person. So your principle matters, and the same way your partner's principles also matters. Value. And why did I give an important symbol here for these two? Because these two makes a huge impact in a person's personality and character. Personality and character. Fifth one, first class. First circle. What is first circle? Influence. Whose words you will listen more? Bhai ne bola bas hum karenge. What is this? You have a huge respect towards your brother. So when your brother says, you will do it. Correct? So this brother is the first circle of influence. My friend told, my sir told, my hero told. N number of first circle can be there. But when the first circle people communicate with you something, you take it seriously. So who is the influential person in your life? That matters. Sixth is very similar but little different. Role model. Because first circle people are all alive, and role models can be dead also, or can be unreachable also. Dhoni can be a role model. Usain Bolt can be your role model, right? So role models can be far away from your reach or dead. Ambedkar can be your role model. Anybody can be your role model. Chhatrapati Shivaji can be your role model. Anybody can be your role model. So role model se bhi hum seekhenge. We will learn from our role models also, and from first circle also we will be influenced. So our decisions are very important. So the people behind our decision making is important. So you need to understand your influential circle and your role models, knowingly or unknowingly, and also you need to think about your partners. Okay, so till now, let us discuss the 18 qualities. I'll just name them: health, look, education, richness, network, exposure, love, empathy, faithfulness, boldness, innocence, intelligence, goal of life, goals in life, priority, principles, first circle, role model. Without any delay, let me ask you one more question. I want you to answer this question from your heart genuinely. See the poll. Do you feel the sustainability of relationship is an important but untouched perspective during marriage? Nobody think this deep. To get a job, you have a resume here. You have a resume, which and all quality you have, which and all capability you have, which and all you like, your interest, language, blah, blah, blah. And the same resume you are giving to our profile also in matrimonial site. Very unfortunate. How many of you feel that it is true? Please answer the poll. 100%. Thank you so much. This is again 94%. No problem. Your views are yours, and I value your views. Is there anybody else? Okay. Let me stop. Okay. Okay. Please answer the poll. Click the poll and you will get the list. Okay. Okay. Yes. Let me stop. So this is the poll result. I hope you can see the poll result. There is another thing which I would like to share you. I will share you now. Yes. Okay. 3 secrets. Okay, big secrets and 5 discussions. Life partner. So let us see what are these. Your answer you need to convey to your partner. Your 18 qualities and the 18 qualities 18 qualities answers what you got for you, your report, you need to discuss with your wife, so that husband, if you are a girl, so that proposed person, so that that person will know exactly about you, who you are. And once you give such a clarity about you, then that person will not take much time to decide. There will be no confusion. There will be no doubt after saying yes. The filtering process will be very quick. Second, it reduces future conflicts. You should have, when you transparently tell the truth, then definitely that person also knows that this is your area where you give more priority. Therefore, there will not be future conflict. The conflicts will be much lesser. And it also helps to take a decision quickly. The same way, it also applies to the other person. And there is another important segment, which is family. Every family, till now, whatever you discussed about 18, we discussed. All the 18 are about you and not about your family. And here comes the family segment, where what are all your family perspective. There are so many things for that matter about the family's state, family's health condition, family's financial condition, family's needs, expectations, so many things. So that also to be discussed. And once if you discuss these 3 things with your partner, then also you will have more clarity. But let me tell you the big secret. If you find any married people unhappy, whenever I hear marriage jokes, I feel very bad. I don't laugh, I feel bad. Why? Because somebody out there who is creating the marriage joke is in pain. Somebody out there who don't know how to lead a married life. So never ever say marriage is the problem. Marriage cannot be the problem. The problem is always with the marrieds. Those who marry, they don't know how to lead the happy married life. So their life sucks. So this is what I would like to share you. Let me give you the PPT also. At the end, you can download the PPT. Now, thank you. Now, how many of you think there are so many things to learn? It is not just what we discussed here to find the right partner and prepare yourself for the marriage. There are so many things. There's a question in the poll. You can just answer that. Do you agree there are more to learn and improve oneself before marriage to lead a happy married life? To become an LKG teacher, a person gets 1 year training. Can you imagine 1 year a person learns to teach ABCD to LKG kids? And here we are here to marry a person and we are going to live the rest of our life with that person. And we have no idea who the person is and who am I? How should I prepare myself for it? No idea. For preparing for IIT, people study from 6th standard, 5th standard. For getting into UPSC, people study from childhood. But for the whole life is decided and with whom we are going to play very, very vital role. But nobody discusses about all these things. Wonderful. Thank you. So 77% agree. Let me share you the screen. 77% fully agree that there is so much to learn. I really appreciate, because this is what is the action takers answer. Because when people think, when people understand, I need to understand myself before I marry somebody. I need to know how to understand my partner, how to choose my partner. Partner choosing is not a simple thing. People take random decisions and come to a conclusion, and they see the dress, see the house, see the money transaction and say yes. See the caste, say yes. No. Then why so many divorces are happening? In Mumbai only, per day, 22 divorces are happening, because people don't have the clarity on what exactly they want in life. They don't know how to choose their life partner. Let me ask you a question. How many of you want to know more about how to find your life partner? Say yes, I will show you the details. Say yes, I will show you the details. How many of you want to know? Okay, thank you. Yes. Wonderful. Arun. Vinolan. Priya. Wonderful, wonderful. So I have come to a conclusion that just by teaching for 60 minutes or 50 minutes, a person can't understand things. So I am creating a complete module step by step, because mindset is more important. Action plan is more important. We need to know how to come out of an action plan, measure our qualities. And also we need to understand a few basic things because of which the other person can accept us and understand us and know the value of us. So I have created a course, how to find your perfect life partner. And this course is having an applicable practical approach. Let me share you the details. This course will have 3 segments. And in these 3 segments, the first segment talks about I. Because before I marry someone, I should know about me, because that person is also interested in me. Therefore, first I should know me so that I can get married to the right person. So I is the first segment. And the second segment is my partner. So it can be my wife or my husband based on your gender. I and my. So the third segment is very interesting. Can anybody guess what is the third segment? Why? Not why marriage, but why problems happens after marriage. And only when you understand that before marriage, you can lead a happy married life. People, zindagi na milegi dubara, right? Zindagi na milegi dubara. People think such a, euphoric thoughts, and they get married and they go for honeymoon. They spend lots of money, and when they come back to their normalcy after 4 months, then it hits their head. This person with whom I am going to live my rest of my life, oh no. And the husband tries to change wife tries to change husband, and both tries to change the other and not ready to change themselves. And throughout their life, they'll fight, or very quickly they think of divorce. And there are people, those who marry for the society's sake, and they live separately in different rooms or in different cities. In the same house also, they live in 2 rooms, unfortunately. Or they live together, but they will not speak together at all. They never talk. The wife will have her own friend circle and husband will have her own circle, and they will enjoy in their own circle, and they never talk, and they both never live as if they are lovebirds. No. You need to know before you get married all these things, and only then you will have that vision. These are all the courses which you will be having. Nikita, we will definitely give you a space. After 10-15 minutes, you can ask question. Okay, thank you. Yes. Okay, so self-analyzing mechanism, family matrix, gender matrix, soft box, it's a priority identification method, 18 abilities, and self-analyzing report on yourself. so that you can easily understand yourself and share about you to the other person in a very crisp way. Partner analyzing mechanism, 2 types of approach which you need to have, and you need to identify which approach you belong to, and 10 discussion zones which you need to talk before marriage, if possible, or at least after marriage in a very short span of time, so that the rest of marriage you will not have miscommunication. Many times this is what is happening, miscommunication. People say in one sense and people understand in another sense, because of which the trust is attacked. So partner interaction blueprint will be given. So what to talk, how to talk, etc. And then knowledge versus wisdom. There is a vast difference. And the 3 master dimension which we need to understand: the need of vision, the theory of perfect partner, and the secret of understanding a partner. When will it happen? When will I understand my partner? And the driving force which can be the fuel for our journey. So all these things comes under one course. And this course is about to launch in the month of October, this month, 15th, 5 days from today. राजपाल जी, अभी तो इंग्लिश में ही है, बाद में हिंदी में होगा. जब हिंदी में होगा हम बता देंगे, right? Thank you. मैं कॉल करूंगा. So this course on October 15th onwards, the course price will be 1,999. But as a pre-booking offer today, this is the only webinar before the launch of the program. So today, if you purchase this course, you will have 999. This price, that is 999. I think the offer is on. You can see the offer if you want to buy. But how many of you want और कम करना है? How many of you want more offer? If you want more offer, please type in the comment box more offer. How many of you want more offer than 999? Just comment in the comment box. More offer, so that I can come up with more offer. Okay. This is the course. Thank you. So this is the course which is called a Neo Grihastha model, which I am running for more than few months now, and there are many people, those who are very much happy with this course, because this course is exclusively for the newly marrieds, because marriage is something which is very complicated. So many things are involved. In-laws are there, relatives are there, friends are there, individual persons are there, likes and dislikes are there, work-life balance is there, child factor is there, so many components are there. So in this course, everything is interconnected, and this course takes 3 to 5 days of time, and this has 3 things: concept, mindset, and action plan. So all course, every component will have action plan. क्या करना है? दिमाग नहीं, शरीर से क्या करना है? With the action, what should I do? So that was also taught, and in this course, it is 30 unique topics are covered, 33 I guess. And there are versatile topics in habits, hobbies, addiction, gender is a lie, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, past relationship, philosophy of karma, time factor, spiritual perspective, power play, trust, freedom. So many things are involved. 9+ hours of course. It's all ready. If you register this second, you can start exploring and understanding. 30 unique topics will be covered. 9+ hours of videos are there, minimum 2 minutes video and average 15 minutes video, and 40+ videos are available in this course. And delivery speed, if you want me to speak faster, you can change. If you want to speak me slow, you can change. And this course got 4 courses involved. The first one is marriage itself. शादी क्यों करना है और शादी का कुटुंब का क्या संबंध है? When you understand the fundamentals about marriage, the entire course is in English, and when you understand the entire foundation, this is my flagship program. I give very important to this, because once you understand why did you marry, then the fight will be lesser. When you know what is the importance of family in your life till you die, then your approach towards your husband or wife will change. And the second one is self. You need to understand yourself first. So self-exploring mechanism, 13 steps I follow. This is completely different from self-analyzing mechanism, which is for unmarried. Unmarried self-analyzing mechanism is only to present them and to understand and to convey who you are to your wife. But a self-exploring mechanism is much detailed, because it is now confirmed that with this person you are going to live. So this is going to be more of self-exploring. You yourself will get aha moment of you. Oh, this is what me. So this talks about all these things, desires, bulls, crocodiles, spiritual journey, past relationship, so many things. And then comes the third thing, partner intimacy program. How to understand your partner, how to get connected with your partner, and the different levels, including the philosophy of karma, that is exclusively about a relationship only for the marrieds. Because people get into the spawn and the virtual world, and they think whatever they see in the internet they can replicate in the real world. They don't know the mafia behind it, money involved, drugs involved, surgeries involved. And when they try to imitate the euphoric, illusionary virtual world in their reality, they end up in pain, not only physically, but also mentally. And they get into a deeper conflict of relationship in long run. So the Indian approach of how to understand a relationship. The fourth one is family. Indian families, all Indian families, as I told in the starting of the webinar, whether it is Hindu or Muslim or Christian or Buddha or Sikh, or you call it anybody, Indian families are unique. Indian family dynamics is unique. Indian family relationships, hierarchies are very unique and common. And understanding how to have this relationship, how to maintain this relationship, how to sustain this relationship, even the father and the son's relationship after marriage. Shadi ke baad, father and son will have a conflict, power transition. Suddenly you got a job and you have a wife, so that you will take decision by your own. Conflict will happen. Not only mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, son and father ka conflict bhi hoga. So there are so many dimensions which are never talked and addressed till now in the society. So all these courses put together comes under Neo Grihastha model. But in this webinar, I am going to give a special one-time offer, which includes this course also, which is called Work-Life Balance. It talks about work, time, money, balance, gender, and relationship. Exclusive for the working professionals. Both working, definitely good. And also, if one person is working and one person is housewife, then what kind of a psychological transformation happens after 10 years or 15 years? Even in that focus, you need to work today. When you get married, then if you don't understand what will happen after 20 years, then after 20 years, you feel bad. Pehle hi karna tha. First itself, I should have worked on it. Now it is too late. Aisa nahi hona hai. You should not get into that zone. The second one is next gen inviting formula. Today, people are giving birth to their children as accident. Oh, now we are parents. Okay, let us have the child. Or because of lust, they are producing children. Whichever intention is there, that will be reflected in the child. 100 children for Duryodhana, Dhritarashtra, and all are having the power towards that chair. Power. And 5 children for Kunti, and the life is completely different. So intention, what intention is very, very important, and how to prepare for having a child, so many other factors are involved. This is also completely free. And not only that, we will be having not only pre-recorded courses, there will be one-to-one session. Individually, I'll be talking to you and your wife, or you and your husband, and we will have a session. And please give bank details. Wonderful. Just wait 1 second, VSP will reach there. There is a private community, and there is a membership discounts for all the people other than the webinar offers in the future for all the future courses. Other than that, the most beautiful, this course is also free along with this, and put together in website. I give only this course for 5,999 and 2,000 for that, put together around 7,999. But for you, for the next 15 minutes, there is going to be a 33% off from the main course. That is 3,999 is the fee. So let me share you the offer. You can see the offer now. The timer starts now. 15 minutes timer. Webinar special offer 3,999. This will be only for today. If you have registered, kindly after paying the money, comment me below in the comment box so that I can call upon your name. All the 9 courses plus the future course you will get. So this is what is the 2 offers available. If people are interested to get only the first one, kindly let me know. I will share you that link also, only for the pre-booking. And I'll get back to you shortly for all your questions. Yeah, I will share you that also. 1 second, just wait. Yes. The link which is in the top is for 999 course, the right side one. And the offer, if you click the offer button, you can see the offer page, the timer you can see. If you click the offer, you will get the 3999 offer. For 3999, please have discount. Farhan, I was giving this course for 5999, and this course I am giving exclusively for this webinar only, and this is only one-time offer. I am very, very sorry, because you are going to get around, you just see this, then you will understand what you are getting. This course is, where is it? Yes, 1 second. 40 plus unique topics, Farhan, and 55 plus videos, and all these things excluding the future course on Life Partner. So definitely it is going to be something around 65 videos, around 15-16 hours of program with the lifetime access. It is not one-time access, so that in every part of your life you can get it. Yes, Manian, you are right. You will get a 3999 where you will get the 999 course also included. It includes the first course. That is what I have mentioned. See here, the last option, how to find the right life partner, is also included here. Yes, you can access anytime through any instrument, device, cell phone, tablet, PC, laptop, you can access. The how to find your right life partner will be launched by October 15th. But all the other courses right away from this moment onwards, you can access. When you pay, you will get an email, automated email. And if you follow the email, you will get the access, and you can explore the course and start learning and start preparing yourself for marriage from this moment onwards. After you pay, let me know if you have any problem in the transaction. Please let me know. So I got a payment from